Good day, my friends. I am Mrs. Jackson, tarot consultant and small business owner, Gentle Healer Tarot. If this is the first time you're watching my channel, Gentle Healer Tarot, on YouTube, or watching any of my videos for the first time from Gentle Healer Tarot, the deck of tarot cards I use for all of my daily card picks and reports to my clients is this one. It is called The Witch's Tarot Deck. It's by Ellen Dugan, Dugan, and it's by Llewellyn Publications, Llewellyn. I bought this deck, excuse me, I bought this deck on Amazon.com many years ago. I'm sure it's still available. Please excuse me, I'm sorry about that. I'm sure it's still available on Amazon. Just go on Amazon. In the search engine, just type in Witch's Tarot Deck, or just type in tarot decks, and have an open mind, see what they have available for decks, and have fun researching. Let's see here. Today is Thursday, December 19th, 2024. We are now in the mid week of, or the mid process of going from the sun sign Sagittarius and starting to move on to the sun sign Capricorn, which is going to be Saturday morning for Eastern Standard Time, which also is the winter solstice. So, as you can imagine, we're also, if you saw my last videos, we are now moving away from the full moon, which is now waning period. That's the ending of the full moon. As you can see outside, it now looks half. And pretty soon, next week, it'll be called the black moon for 1 week, because you won't see a moon up in the sky. It'll be just dark. And then after that, the week after that, we'll start a new moon, where the moon will start to appear again in the sky. But where we are today, again, we are now in the waning phase of the full moon. So now it's like, again, when you look outside, it's only half a moon, because now it's starting to move away. And all that, I don't want to say brutal full moon energy, but for some of us, it could be brutal because it's so intense. A lot of that energy is now moving away. And we are also out of uh, Mercury retrograde. We were in that for some time. That was around Thanksgiving, and now we shifted out of there this past Sunday, December 15th. If you want to know more about Mercury retrograde or the sun signs or full moon, you can email me at gentlehealertarot@gmail.com, or even just Google it. Of course, I'm taking away work for myself, but I mean, hey, let's be honest, you can just Google all of this too. So, let's see here. I'm losing track of what I was going to say here. Oh, if you wish to learn more about me, or to find out my hours, and to find out um, the other spreads for readings that I do and the pricing, please visit my website at gentlehealertarot.com. Let's see here. Uh, If you wish to get in touch with me for a reading, to set up an appointment, please send me a business email at gentlehealertarot@gmail.com. That is the best way to get in touch with me. Oh, and please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Gentle Healer Tarot. Okay, I'm going to be selecting two cards today, one for today and one for Friday. So with that being said, I shall proceed. Spirit guide and guidance team, please give us a guidance card for today, Thursday, December 19th, 2024, for the northern, southern, eastern, and western hemispheres of the world. And I always pick out a corresponding card to emphasize that energy. Okay. Today we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is a Minor Arcana card, a Pentacle suit. It's an earth element. It has to do with work. It has to do with making money. It has to do with creating a foundation and working with information. This I call the worker bee of the night cards. This knight, as I say in all my videos, all knights are on horses, which means they're constantly moving in some way. So this worker bee of the knights, as you can see, they're holding a pentacle. This worker bee, this knight moves a little bit slower than the other knights. He moves slower because they're working. They're finding out information. They're being methodical. They're working on whatever they need to work on, but they're going to be precise and accurate and thorough. So they're working, they're doing their job, but they're doing it more accurately and more slowly to make sure they don't make any mistakes. Now, this is also called slow and steady wins the race. I mean, that's you know that you've heard that metaphor before. So today we have to, whatever we're going to be doing today, we have to go slow and steady. We can't rush anything, and probably we won't be able to rush anything because whatever we need to do, we may need just that time to figure it out, to figure out how to hone the skill, hone the work, and maybe work with, get the information from others, and that's probably not going to be going quickly either. Now, why this card pops up today? Well, it's a good reason why everything's going to go slow. This is the Ten of Swords. This is a Minor Arcana card, a sword suit. It's an air element, and it has to do with thinking, making decisions, communications of all kind, setting limits for yourself, working with your mind, trying to uh, think about how to work on a situation and try to find solutions. This card, as you can see, it doesn't look too happy. Thank goodness it's a Minor Arcana card. This shows, as I've said in the past, this is possibly a problem that you've been thinking about in the past that you've been working on and you haven't found an answer to. Well, it shows up again. Whatever the problem you've been working on, or some kind of an issue, or even work from, well, where you work, something pops up where you need to work on it. You have to put some more emphasis on it today. You have to be the worker bee. You have to work on it, try to maybe do some more research today. Do whatever you can to find some more antidote to work toward this problem. Start trying to solve it. Again, it's not going to be solved today, but you got to put work into it. That's why this worker bee is present today, because we've got to do some more work. And again, the worker bee, this pentacle is a knight on a horse, which means we have to be in constant motion. We can't just sit back and try to figure out what we're going to be doing about this problem. We actually have to do something about it today. We're not going to find the answer today, but we got to like at least make a plan to maybe do some research, plan to say like maybe we can talk to somebody. We have to write down names in our plan to figure out, you know, anything that will try to help us chip away at that problem that's been nagging us. More and more we have it in our mind that we have to worry about it, that we have to figure it out. More and more we have to try to put some work into it to try to figure it out. Again, it's not going to be solved today, but we need to work on it. That's why this horse is there, that's showing us we can't sit back and do nothing. We can't sit back and just say, I don't really feel like doing this. We've got to do it. We've got to do it slow, step by step. Just try to get something done today about it. Try to work on it. Remember, each little step goes a long way. Just take that first step, and it chips away a little bit at this. Every little bit helps, and that's what we need to do today. We have to do every little bit that we can, and it'll be a positive. So Friday, December 20th, 2024, the guidance card is going to be Spirit Guidance Team. Please give us a guidance card for Friday, December 20th, 2024, for the northern, southern, eastern, western hemispheres of the world. And the corresponding card. Okay. Now just remember, a side note again, that Friday, tomorrow, is the day before winter solstice, and it's also the last day of um, the fire sign uh, of Sagittarius, the month we've been in, and eventually we're going into Capricorn, which is an earth sign. So remember, there is shifting energies there from Friday to Saturday. So we're really going to be feeling those energies tomorrow. Might make us feel uncomfortable. Our bodies have to try to get used to that energy. So tomorrow, there's going to be some kind of energy that's not going to feel good to us. And this card is the Five of Cups. Now you can see this person doesn't look all that happy. They might look a little bit, I don't know, depressed. This is, thank goodness, another Minor Arcana card. It's a cup suit. It's a water element and has to do with desires, love, empathy, um, what we want, what we need. Again, our desires and wants. This person might be feeling kind of, well, I hate to say depressed, but possibly depressed. Feeling sad maybe that they've lost something in their lives, or they wish they have done something different in their lives, and they can't go back to it. It won't come to them now. But look, now remember, this is the Five of Cups. Now there are three cups here turned over. But what this person doesn't really see are these two cups over here. They're still standing. They're full. They're all full. So in this card is showing us some positivity, that we need to look for the positive. And these two cups over here are telling us that these are our blessings. This card is saying, as bleak and as sad and down that you may be feeling tomorrow on Friday, remember the good stuff. Remember what the positives. Remember what's going to be happening for you. Maybe in the future, even though there might be bad stuff, there might also be good stuff. Absorb the good, absorb the positive. Remember, we still have that positive in us, we still have that good energy. Tomorrow, I mean, obviously, we're going to be, experiencing, just in our own way, probably feeling down a little bit and regrets maybe of something, or again, just probably saying that we're sorry that something was gone, that we tried as hard as we could to do something, or it just wasn't for us, that whatever's not in our lives right now probably wasn't supposed to be. But we have to think of all the positives that are in our lives and work upon those positives and try to accentuate them. Now, why this card pops up for us tomorrow, Friday. This is the the Page of Wands. It's a Minor Arcana card, the Wand suit. It's a fire element and it has to do with action and putting that action into creative use. Now, this person here, as you can see, they have a wand in their hand and they look like they're looking around. They're standing in a, well, in a, looks like a desolate place, but they look like they're out in the world and they're just almost like maybe hiking. They're looking for things. They're seeing what they can discover. You know how hikers go hiking? They want to discover the atmosphere. They want to see what's out there. That's what this person is doing. Now for Friday, we might be doing that. We might try to figure out what's out there for us in the future. And for some of us, we might not really like it. But some of us, we have to really think about, well, a lot of things in the past has not gone right, or a lot of things in the past just didn't go the way I wanted it to. So you're feeling regrets, you're feeling kind of down. But also, you got to think about what's going to be happening in the future. You may think, oh, I already know what's going to happen in the future and I don't like it. Yeah, okay, we got that. But there's also not, it's not total negativity. I mean, you might have your family, you might have your loved ones, your friends. Think about all of that. Think about what's in your life. Think about what you can be grateful for and accentuate that. So, as much as we do tomorrow to think about this future here, to think about what's going to be happening in the future, or what's going to be happening for Christmas or New Year's, whatever is going to be happening, we can, try to plan that. We can try to figure it out, maybe just hope for the best and work on that, work on the positives. So, with this card again, don't focus on everything that's gone wrong. I mean, we can, but don't dwell on it. Try not to dwell on it. Try to maybe, I know a lot of people don't like writing or don't like writing things on the computer, like their thoughts or anything, but sometimes it is good to at least write something down about how you're feeling. Write it down on paper so you can just rip it up and throw it away. Or type it on the computer and then just delete it. Long as or you can even talk to someone. I mean, talk to a friend or somebody. I mean, talk to a friend and just like, once you talk about it, then go and have a glass of wine or something, or beer. Of course, don't over accentuate that either. I mean, moderation. Don't want to hurt yourself. But remember, in this card again, remember the two cups standing. Those are the positives. Remember the positives and start working on those positives so you can. Those will last into the future. That is the future. We have to think positive. That is something nobody can take away from us. That is something it's within us and we can do. We have positives. We have positive energy. We need to work on it to get away this negative energy. So remember this future. This future card is saying that we have to see what's out there, remember the positives, and work on the positives and stress them. Remember, remember, remember. Try to make yourself happy, okay? We all need to think positive and think happy and try to accentuate those positives, even if it's a little thing. Exercise, listen to music, meditate, walk outside in nature, just be around friends. Think of the positives. As I always say in all of my videos, I have friends and family in the LGBTQ plus communities. So if you wish to maybe receive an outside perspective, some outside guidance, and for my cards, if you wish to receive a reading, please contact me via my business email, gentlehealertarot@gmail.com. And again, I'll tell you everything that's going to be included in that reading and everything that goes along with it. And if there's anybody who has had children, they've grown up and moved away, you are now experiencing maybe empty nest syndrome and you wish to speak to somebody, you might feel a little bit lonely, but you're not sure who to contact, please send me a business email at gentlehealertarot@gmail.com, and for free, I'll help you get connected with somebody with whom you can speak to in private, or maybe somebody around you, somebody who lives around you whom you don't even realize that may be there. I can help you get connected. Everybody needs somebody to talk to. Nobody should feel alone, especially during this holiday season too. Um, see here, I always send out my positive thoughts, my positive words, and hopefully this will translate for you into positive actions. Hopefully my words can say something that might trigger some kind of idea in your mind to help others or to help yourself. Remember, please always help yourself, always to love yourself, always to nourish yourself, respect yourself, be patient with yourself, so you can all that can build up so you can help others. Because if you don't nourish yourself, like even food or go outside to benefit from nature, if you don't do this for yourself, you're not going to have the energy to help others. I know some people say, "Oh, I just want to give all my love to others." I mean, I'm trying to be not selfish or anything. I'm going to give all myself to everybody else. You do that, you're going to burn out. You need to nourish yourself to do what you want to do. So please don't forget to nourish yourself. And again, respect others. Even though they may not respect you, try to respect others. And if they don't want your help, you tried, move on. You don't need to make it into a negative energy. Please try to help out people, as in maybe something small, something that is that doesn't cost anything, where you can say hi to somebody. Just a simple hi, just simple gesture like that can help somebody, make somebody feel good. Um, just give kindness and help somebody with like opening a door for somebody, or give up a seat to somebody who's maybe elderly, pregnant. You know, all these, as I always say in all my videos, please give care and love to others as you should for yourself. Thank you for watching these videos. I hope they do help. And please stay safe and take care.